In my last video, I showcased Mahoraga the Divine General and its crazy moves. Well, actually pretty much everything, right? However, I missed the most unique ability and one of the most important feature of this character, which is the adaptation. I feel guilty for missing that part, honestly. So in this video, I'll show you how it works. So stay all the way through and make sure you drop a like and subscribe before we get started. Bet?
Let's get straight to it. On my mama, we lit.
Let's get started. So I'm not going to complicate this. I'll try to explain it as simple as possible. So now, as you guys can see, I am in the mode already. And if you noticed, you can see an 8-wheel icon at the bottom. Above your moves, eh? That plays a big role, trust me. Anyway, I almost forgot to inform you. I'll do an early access giveaway in this video. All you have to do is like and subscribe, comment your Roblox username, and the game you want to get the early access game pass. That's it, easy. I'll announce the winner in my next video, so stay tuned. So going back to the question, how do you adapt? Well, this game's version of Mahoraga only adapts to an attack. To add more clarity, an attack from your opponent that you need to absorb, if that makes sense. With that being said, you need to get hit by an attack first in order to adapt them. Very self-explanatory. In this example, I am about to eat this freaking fire arrow. For the sake of this video, now that I got hit by that move, then I can click this wheel icon to adapt to that move. Does that make sense? So as you can see, it gives me 20% damage reduction, which means I adapted to fire arrow's damage. The next time I get hit by that ability, then it gives me 20% less damage. Very self-explanatory. Let's try again for the second time. Let's see if that 20% reduction applies. Well, I guess so.
Say what?
Now, you can still spin that wheel after getting hit by the same move, and you might be thinking that adds up to the first 20%, and you get 40% damage reduction from fire arrow in total, eh? But actually, when I tested it, it deals the same damage. That almost even killed me, huh? And that's fair, because if it accumulates, then you will become fully immune to it, which is no longer balanced in my opinion. Now, does this work in domain expansion? Well, I think we can only test this in Shrine. Let's see if this works. Nope, I don't think so. I can't activate it. But I think if you adapted to cleave and dismantle before this, then you will also get less damage from the domain slashes. Here's the reason why. So did you get it? So cleave and dismantle are both slashes, although they have different names. But once you adapt to either one of those moves, then the effect applies to all slashes in general. That's why I think you automatically get less damage to domain slashes if you adapted to one of those moves already. Also, you can adapt to multiple moves at once if you are hit by different abilities before you activate adaptation. There you go, 3 moves at once, easy. Now here's what I just discovered. You cannot adapt to Hollow Purple. You want to know why? Well, it's simple. You can't withstand it, period.